see now, like, Scott, did you see his apology?
Bro, don't. Just pull that up, Dan. Or Ian, whoever's back there. Well, because he turned it into like self-promo, and it was like, made me want to. Scotty Sire.
You're talking about the song.
Yeah.
So
Scotty Sire.
Ethan and I folded into ourselves.
You guys remember when Scotty Sire put out a video defending David, and everyone's like, wow, this guy is a dumb.
Definitely, when the Steamies next year, definitely that's the dumbest moment of anybody's career ever on YouTube. Doing that video. What?
Yeah.
That was insane.
He's like, I choose to be beheaded for no reason.
That was so weird.
Anyway,
but then in Jeff's thing too, he's like, wow, seeing all my friends run to save my life, and then making them seem like they were like heroes for once again doing the bare minimum. Like, obviously they're gonna run and they're gonna come to the hospital. Like, what? Like, they're not heroes. They're just not. And also, by the way, David has jumped from a plane twice before this, so don't act like this is your first time, David Dobrik. It's on video with Liza Koshy.
Oh, he acts like,
yeah. If this is gonna make you feel better, then I'm risking my life.
And also, you're not risking your life jumping from a plane. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
you want him to risk his life going to trapeze without a net or something.
Or an excavator with someone unlicensed to operate it.
How about Jeff gets on an excavator and tosses your ass around like a rag doll, and then stops while going 60 miles per hour, and you slam your fucking face into hard metal, cold metal. Here's Scotty Sire. He put out this video, and I was like, oh, but at first I was like, okay, cool. And then at the end, he's like, so I wrote a song. And I was like, and I closed it real fast. I was like, no, not a song. No.
Because I saw Def Noodles tweet this, and I was about to comment on anything. I'm like, oh, like, this is nice. Like, someone's doing something right.
Well, anyway, the thing is, he's like a budding, or I want to say budding, but let's say he's a
established rap star.
Right, that's what I meant to say. Triple platinum, established rap star. Here it is.
This song within the last couple of months because I was going through some shit because I made a huge mistake. I fucked up with a video.
I love how his girlfriend's there to comfort him too. Watch how she touched his arm.
I wanted to discuss how I was feeling about the situation that I was going through. You know, like I made a mistake. I talked about something that I thought that I knew more about than I did. And
also, it's all about him, right? It's not about like, it'd be like, I'm sorry to the victim.
I'm sorry, Seth.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Seth.
People don't know how to apologize. Like, there's
because he only regrets talking about it.
Because he got so much hate. Yeah, he got the backlash.
His regret is only self-concerning.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about what happened to Seth. He doesn't believe Seth probably still.
Yeah, for sure.
You can never understand how someone else is feeling.
You're doing great. So brave.
Because you're not in their head. You can only understand how you're feeling in your head.
You're doing great, babe.
So it kind of, after I made my video.
Let's get those subs rolling in, by the way.
What is this on?
It's Twitch. Let's get those subs in, please, for a sad boy. It's okay, babe. You're doing great.
Wait, Sad Boy's my band. Don't associate that with this.
Well, he's a sad boy. Okay. You owning Sad Boy now?
I have a trademark.
You're not you have a trademark?
Yeah. Sad Boy 2005 is trademark, not Sad Boy.
Yeah, 2005. You're not the first sad boy. The sad boys have been around since the beginning of time. Adam is reported to have been the first sad boy.
Who?
Banished from the garden.
Who?
Adam.
Who's Adam?
You know, rib of God, first man.
Abel was the first sad boy.
Abel, yeah. I don't know who that is.
Adam got banished. That's pretty sad.
Fair enough. Abel got murdered, so.
Well, that's dead, boy.
We don't even know if they have existed. They might be fairy tales.
I'm just saying, if you go back, there's been sad boys before you, okay?
You know, how wrong I was about it and how
8 days to go, by the way, on the sub run,
it was to trigger so many people.
Says here.
With the video that I made, like it like put me in a very bad spot because I was so ashamed of what I'd done. And so I got a lot of comments that were very negative and death threats and
oh my god, the death threats.
It's okay,
you know, negative comments about her,
right?
And because you put her in every video, she doesn't even have to be there.
You know,
that's true. It's like
she's in every vlog, and she has her own channel.
And people were calling you really horrible names
because she was liking tweets defending him, including stuff about me. So okay,
it's okay, babe.
Profile that made me feel like I like truly fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
So
why did you fuck up?
When I was feeling at my lowest point, this is the song that I wrote.
No. So the whole thing was just culminating in this self promo. of a song he wrote.
Which watching it back is actually not as good as I thought. When I was watching, I'm like, you're right. He is just so self-absorbed. I got so much hate and so many people gave me negative comments. It had nothing to do with like actually apologizing.
Yeah,
for
nothing
what
to do with
said.
Seth. He didn't even mention Seth.
Yeah. Ew, I actually hate that now.
But now it leads to this ultimate self-promo of a song. Let's listen to it.
No. Yeah, he's gonna claim us. God.
Why? It's fair to use. This is fair
I
to
can
use.
say this because
Go ahead, say
if
it.
you do music, including my own, people call my music shit that I sing awful. Fine, you're allowed to say that. So I'm allowed to have an opinion.
Well, you always
His
say your
music
music
shit and his
sucks.
voice is awful.
I don't think his voice is awful, but I agree
voice is awful.
his lyric writing is truly fucking
No.
horrendous with Peace and Love.
I have
I've
no peace
listened
and
to
love for
other-
him after this. This makes me gross.
I've listened to some of his other music and I was like, hey, come on, buddy. Beetlejuice could do better. Give
But
me a
like
higher.
the thing with people, can I also say this in general? Like, hey, I support anyone doing music. If you have the funds to make your own music career, do it. That's what I'm doing. Don't take yourself so seriously. He swears he is
Come on, baby,
just
just eat this.
the way that was positioned at me. I was just like wanted to.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. You look hungry. Eat this. Sorry, I'm Beetlejuice. Go ahead.
Anyways, his music sucked. Don't listen to it. He's a
All right.
horrible person.
Well, hold
He's
on.
like
Let's
a
analyze the lyrics.
horrible person.
Let's analyze the lyrics. He's been through so much.
Is he gonna claim us?
He's not going to claim shit.
He has a song. Oh my God. He has a, me being the biggest Scott Sire fan. I do consume a lot of YouTube. Doesn't mean I'm fans of
ahead.
everybody. There's a song that he goes, Zoloft, Prozac, Lexapro, all of these drugs that I've tried before. It's about just antidepressants that he's been on. That was like
Does it rhyme or he just goes, drugs that I've tried before?
It's like Prozac, dun dun, Lexapro, all of these
Pull
drugs
that up.
I've
I want to
tried
hear it.
before.
I want to hear it. But anyway, let's
It's
listen
like
to
the
this one.
chorus of the song. I can't remember it, but it was something like that. I was like, what the hell?
Inside my core.
You know, after I posted that video and
Stop.
Wait, that's it?
That's what it's.
Listen, baby. Anyway, I really made this beautiful song. I think you guys are going to really like.
I have zero respect for Scott. If I was on TikTok, my respect for Scott, I would do one of those graphs down.
right. Graph is trending down on respect.
This is like the definition of not understanding the
I am the victim in this situation.
I hated that. Watching that back, I was like, ew, he's actually like,
Yeah.
Scott. Like he's the lowest.
Yeah.
David, Jason, then him.
You want to hear about the Lexapro song? I take Lexapro, full disclosure. I love Lexapro.
But I don't know. This is why I don't like to talk. You were saying
My life sucks.
no. Oh yeah, this is why I don't like to talk about. You're talking about like my mental health this past week, but I don't like to talk about it because I don't think you should like necessarily glorify it, like normalize it. But you don't need him like in this
Oh,
song.
you
You know what
think
I
he's
mean?
glorifying it?
Well, he's definitely being like these are my antidepressants.
So I like
I don't like
normalizing it. And because
normalizing it.
When I first
Glorifying it now.
When I first started taking Lexapro, I was so scared to take the first pill. I was like, this is, I don't know, what am I going to be able to still do comedy? Am I going to still do my show? Am I going to be different? Or also, I felt like I'm weak for taking this. I can't just figure this out on my own. And I was so much stress and anxiety over, like, I had those pills on my bedside for like 6 months before I finally had such a bad day where I was like, I need to just take this. And I'll tell you straight up, those Lexapro, like, saved my life.
For sure. Talk about it, normalize it, all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Anna Nicole's
There's
like
no
death was
shame at
very
all.
glorified. So I started taking like prescription drugs. Same thing with Prince. He took a lot of Xanax and I was like, you know what a way to go. If
Really?
Prince died this, so you know what I mean? So I don't like when people like sing about this. This is my
let's hear it.
opinion.
Let me hear it and I'll
Okay.
tell you if I think he's glorified.
I may be in the wrong, so that's my opinion.
I hate anti-Scotty Club. Oh boy. That's antisocial social club.
Yeah, they always ripped off stuff. They got Calvin Klein, like they did one called CK for Kurnikov, and Calvin Klein like actually like it's like you can't sell
Really?
that. It was the
Huh.
CK logo. I was just like, you can't.
By the way,
their logos.
with peace and love, antisocial social club is my least favorite streetwear brand, for the record.
I like the way this
I hate
is
them.
sounding right now, but I think maybe we can do something a little different with it. Fitz, do you think
Bro,
maybe you
nice
could make
nice fucking I've seen this graphic so many times editing. That's like the preset title font.
That's the least of the concern. On
I'm
this
just saying,
video.
like, bro, you could have changed the font.
Fitz, do you think maybe you could make my voice deep? Like one of those Lil Wayne tracks.
Hey,
Oh, God. Mama won't buy me David Dobrik merch. No, she won't stick her sticky fingers in her purse. And then she don't give me
mommy won't put her stinky fingers in her purse. I hate that bitch. Mom's a fucking bitch.
I mean, these are catered
Bro,
for
you really,
10-year-olds.
bro, why you gotta be such a simp for David? Why you gotta open the line with a like fucking dick suck for David Dobrik merch?
His whole channel is just David in the vlogs, but now that David's not in it, he gets like 80,000 views. Like their whole thing was just having David in the vlogs.
I mean,
That's how they
can't
all
you just
got
be your
views.
own man? Why you gotta sing about David Dobrik? I love how they just turned into Scott shitting on Scotty.
He's the worst. Like honestly, watching that, he's like a shit person. Like he doesn't understand. He doesn't grasp. He shouldn't be like he has something wrong with him.
I feel myself. I'm so sad that I got shit.
That sounds like him. I literally thought that was his song. I was like, is that the song he just sang? I didn't know.
Seth kind of had it coming, though.
God, he's such an idiot.
Okay, wait, let me
I'ma
listen.
steal from church, cause I can't let Tiffany get the merch first. My birthday's April 1st.
Okay, you keep seeing about David Dobrik merch.
Celebrate, cause last time I choked on a piece of cake. When I turned 8, mama said I was a mistake. Didn't really bother me,
Is this a
though. I
joke?
took it okay. Internet trolls always calling me weird. I get mad shade thrown at me by all of my peers. I've been a sad man for like 25 years. I'm not dabbing on my haters, I'm just hiding my tears.
I do think,
Here it
you know
comes.
what?
The part's coming.
Okay.
Zoloft, Prozac, Lexapro, all antidepressants that I've tried before. I do my best to hide it, but my friends all know. I live a good life and pretend that it blows.
Wait. He lives a good life and pretends it blows?
Yeah. He's like, he grew up in Orange County. He has like a life that people would probably think of like privileged or whatever.
I do feel like
But
he
he's so
does.
sad.
He does have mental issues, so I don't want to mess. I don't want to pile on him. You know what I mean? Because like I know how bad that feels.
Okay, but no,
You just had a bad
Oh
take.
no, stop! I am so sick of people using mental health as an excuse to be like a shit person or not know what's going on in the world. Because I have a lot of mental health problems, and I know not to lie about people, not to be delusional, not to accuse people of stuff that they didn't do, not to say someone wasn't essayed or whatever the fuck. Like not him and other people this week. Oh, I have ADHD. I have this. It's like
Okay.
get it under control. It's not other people's problems. Like it may explain your behavior or whatever, and I'm sure he has issues, and I'm not doubting that one bit. But to like use that because now it's like now he's like, oh, now. But this is me. I'm actually having a hard time. It's like because I have this issue. It's like no, you're a shit person. Own up to it. Understand why you should be apologizing to Seth and not doing a video saying you had a fucking hard time. And negative comments coming to you. You deserve more negative comments because you still don't grasp what you did to Seth and other victims that you offended, including your own audience, by saying oh they should be feeling this way. They reacted this way, so it must mean this. It's like so fuck off everybody using. That's why I didn't want to talk about you. Like
Okay.
talk about. I had a fucking mental
come on,
breakdown.
come on.
I had schizophrenia and medication diagnosed me this week. I'm not going to be like, well, that's why I've been like this over the year. No, I was a shit person for so many years. I had it untreated. I didn't get help. And that's no one else's fault. It can explain behavior, but it doesn't excuse you being a shit person. And I'm so sick of people being like, he has mental issues. Let's not pile up on him. If you do something shit, it has nothing to do with you taking Zoloft, Lexapro, whatever the fuck. Like, you're a shit person.
Okay,
Apologize to Seth, you dumb fuck.
I agree with that.
So stupid. My girlfriend's getting hate. Don't put her in your video that you're apologizing. When I'm doing an apology video, Moses not sitting next to me. He has nothing to do with it. That she's in the video. People are gonna hate on her.
That's
stupid
true.
Fuck.
He's right. If Moses is there with you, be like, it's okay, babe. People. Be
Oh,
like,
I'm
"Fuck
so
that
sick
guy."
of people using their mental health as an excuse.
I could
Everyone
tell.
has fucking mental illness.
Okay, fair enough. You're right. That's a
Holy
good point.
shit.
I guess I was like, I guess I just was having a little empathy.
And you guess what? You put music on the internet, people can critique it. People can say my music's shit. Sometimes it is, and sometimes music's shit. You can say it's shit. Get off the internet if you can't take it. I don't know what to say. Fucking, I don't know
You're
what
right.
to say.
You're right. I was trying to go light on the poor guy. But,
I hate too when people just like monetize. I know you got some heat for this with Teddy Fresh, and it's not like a bad thing. I'm not like mad about it, but I really do. When you said the crippling anxiety and everyone got pissed at the teddy bear and stuff like that, it's fine. I mean, like I said, it's an opinion thing. It's totally fine if you want to do that with your art, if that helps you, whatever. But for me personally, glamorizing it was really detrimental to me wanting to be like Anna Nicole, like Marilyn Monroe, like knowing they took pills. That's when I started taking pills. I didn't need pills. I was like, oh, but I should take them if I'm gonna die. I would like them in my system.
regarding,
you know?
So yeah, we did.
That was just me personally, but it's
no,
fine.
you're right. You know, I didn't even think about it. I made a shirt for Teddy Fresh. It was my design, and it was like a teddy bear smiling in the rain. It said, "I have crippling anxiety," and a lot of people got mad. And I honestly, all of us saw it. None of us thought about it. So we're like, I got where they're coming from, where it's like glamorizing it, you know. And so we donated all the money to mental health.
think it's,
But I
it's
get
a
your
new wave.
No,
you know?
but I was like, I didn't even think about that. So I got the point. So we remade it too and changed the words, but we donated
for
all the
people, I
money.
think that deal with it. And I know you have like, you talk about anxiety, so I'm not saying you don't, but I'm saying like people who deal with it like so much, like sometimes just like seeing people like profit off it or making it like light. Again, if it helps you, it's fine. But like some people, like it can really trigger. And I think that's like a new
No,
thing,
I get
but-
it. I think I heard people saying it like, you know, if you go to Hot Topic and you see like, oh, depression's cute, kind of like
Yeah.
the thing. It's like,
It's
not
just like
really.
triggering, you know, because it's not cool. It's not cute. Depression sucks.
Yeah.
but you can get through it and you can get help and you can have a normal life.
Oh, for sure. That's what I learned is like my life went from like so fucked up, like internally and emotionally, to once I started getting help, which I was so scared and apprehensive and nervous to do at first. The moment I like took that step in and I started getting therapy and taking antidepressants, it was like a fucking total 180, bro.
Me too.
Professionally, personally, everything in my life just turned around. So like that's my message to people is like just getting help is great.
I think even if you're like of stable mind or you just feel like overwhelmed at times, like talking to a therapist, even if you're stable, have no mental illness,
great, for sure.
because it's just like this outside source like that, like just is there to like listen. It's just so good. Like it's hard to
also they understand like the mental pitfalls that we find ourselves in, like repetitive thinking and like sometimes you're thinking about this, but it's about something else, and they understand the kind of the mental.
And May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Actually, I saw.
Oh my God! Hey, look at us. We're right on.
Here we are.
Point.
Poster children mental health. I don't even.
So should we keep sitting on Scotty or not? Let's for this one's for Trisha. Epic. What else have you tried?
That guy sitting next to him on the left dated a 17-year-old when he was 24 and David Dobrik.
I don't understand his lyric. He says, I pretend that it blows. It sounds like he's faking his depression. It says, I live a good life, but I pretend that it blows.
I think maybe just, I don't know. I'm not really
I'm sure that's not what he means, but it sounds like
maybe I take it as him like having a privileged life, but he's still depressed, which everyone, of course, can. If you're rich, whatever, who cares? But like everyone can get depressed. But I think that's what he was saying. I don't know. I get the wording. I don't know. Maybe we should interview him, ask him.
Scotty, what the fuck did you mean by that?
Genius lyric interpretation.
Anyway, I'm really glad. I'm really glad that he wrote a song about his really rough situation. So shout out to Scotty Sire.